Welcome back to the Bloody Dragons as we get ready to play an important match against an opponent that we really ought to be able to beat, but that's not always a guarantee, and especially not if you get important players injured. And now I just saw this news that Man United win the Champions League again. I think it's again. I'm not sure though. Yeah, like that. Yeah, they did. Roma last year. Okay, so the thing is, just when I first looked at this, I thought Ryan Giggs had scored the goal that settled this match, but was something else worried me a little bit about him. Out for a month with a groin strain. So Ryan Giggs will not be a part of the Latvia match. And well, the group looks like this. And Latvia, they have 7 points like we do. And we really want, I'm supposing actually that Slovenia and Turkey are stronger teams than Latvia. But they're not playing as well at the moment. So we have to take Latvia seriously. And also hope that maybe England will beat Turkey in this other match. And if the reverse happens, then we're pretty close to the first place in the group. But we did lose both matches against England, so I think we should just hope for second place and a playoff. So Latvia in an away match on the 8th of June. And I've got, I think I got this ready last night, but I just wanted to not go forward with the match because, well, I wanted to show you the Champions League thing. Make sure not to forget that. Obviously, by this time of the year, all the domestic leagues have been settled. And I haven't really had time to look into that. It's early morning here, and I have to get to work in well, I've got almost an hour for this, and there should be plenty of time for Latvia. Also, I tried to change some of the settings in Bandicam, which I'm using for recording this, because I wasn't satisfied with the sync of my mouth and the sounds. So hopefully this is better, but you can let me know in the comments if it's not working, if it's still not working. So this guy is also injured, 3 weeks, and that's a bit annoying. We do have Brace as a backup, and Vaughan is obviously number 1. So I think that'll probably have to do in the left full back department. But and see, we've got both Giggs and Earnshaw injured actually, our 2 most valuable players. So who else do I want to bring to the party? Could actually choose this guy, 20 years old, plays well for Crew in the 2nd division, and he's getting better and better. Might be an option. I don't remember how many. Do I have lots of central midfielders already? Well, I do. I have Evans and Johnson, also Savage. So it's not really important. Gabidon is coming back. No, he's still out. 3 weeks. Leon Jean. I don't exactly have a lot of left wingers apart from Chris Llewellyn. He's a dedicated left winger, but I do have Andy Williams and Jason Kumas. And just judging from the friendlies where I played with different people, I think the other two, Llewellyn and Williams, they're probably not the best options. So I'm putting Kumas out here. And then I'll use Matthew Jones here because he did really well in that position in this friendly that I haven't told you guys about. But I feel a very different first 11. Gave some playing time to all of the ones that have the lacking match practice thing going on. And then I let Robert Page shine. David Hughes, not so much. It's a bit of a disappointment for this guy. Robbie Savage showed me that he's an option in central midfield. Because I used them like this. And then Bellamy, tried him in this position. That went okay. I mean, he's only got 7 here, but lots of shots on goal and some good passes. No runs, which is a bit weird. But this guy Evans and Savage, see, the one that does do the runs, that's Savage actually. So that was pretty nice to see. And then Pipe up here, and that's right, Andy Williams of Bath City fame on the left wing, which didn't work out so well, but David Pipe did. That's very impressive, this. Not a lot of runs still, but an assist and a goal and a few key passes right here. So, and then Matthew Jones came on, like I tried to explain, instead of Bellamy in the 63rd minute and scored twice just by well, going forward, I guess. And it's that no one is picking up Matthew Jones's runs from midfield thing, so that was nice. Yeah, but I get to bring an extra. Just having to make a decision. By the way, I want to show you this guy. He looks a bit scrawny, but it's actually, can you guess? The next who? Anyone? It's Gary Speed, y'all. In the regen version. So there you go. He's got low determination though. So I think I'll just move this guy to the Wales squad. Yeah. There you go. So it's 2005. It's almost summer. This is, if everything goes well in this qualification, if I actually succeed in qualifying this time around, then this might be the last time that I get to do the season wrap-up. That's a bit of a shame because I didn't prepare. Paul Evans also. Damn it. So I'm just going to show you real quick. Competitions. The Premier Division. Looks like this. Well, Man United have retained the title very convincingly. Liverpool still playing well and so on. We don't really have a lot of players in those teams. What we've got is well, now you can see gigs obviously, but we've got, well, let's just do this. The value, or maybe the basic wage will be better. We've got Kumas and Savage and Coyne and so on. West Bromwich Albion, they're in the Premier League, but and they just made it without having to be relegated. The first division is the playoff final of Southampton. They actually won. That's pretty cool. We got Andy Johnson in Southampton, and also someone else. Right, Gareth Williams. I don't know who that is. I thought that was someone else, but apparently not. Right. Yeah. But the actual league turned out like this: Millwall and Crystal Palace, and then Southampton achieving promotion, and Cardiff being relegated. We've got a few players here. In the second division, which is the division where most of my, I didn't make a statistic, but I think most of my players actually second division players. But we got Crew being promoted with a few of my players, and I think someone is at Stoke as well. I'm not sure. Not sure at all. Like I said, I didn't prepare this. Yeah, third division looks like this. And Port Vale is going out. And I think that was that. We looked at the Champions League, so let's just show you the UEFA Cup. We had Rangers winning that. And I guess that's all at the moment. The Scottish, wait a sec, the Scottish Premier Division. Had Rangers winning it again, 4 points away from Celtic, and Celtic have Henrik Larsson and Chris Sutton and Balde and Mark Kerr and lots of good options. That's technical. Neil Murphy and so on. We'll have to play this guy from Latvia. So he's also in trouble in Celtic, but he's not lacking match practice, but Jan Hartson is. And he's leaving on the 30th of next month. He really hasn't gotten a lot of playing time while he's been here. But that's just how it is. So I'm excited to see what will happen to him. And now we don't have Evans. So let's do this again. I don't remember exactly how many. I don't have a lot of options in the forward section, so that might be an idea. So Tipton is actually without a club. That's a bit weird also. I mean, why wouldn't you want a Tipton if you could get him for free? James Thomas will probably be sold to somewhere else. He's getting a bit too good for Swansea. Let's see if maybe calling up Tipton can make people interested in him. I'm not going to use him anyway. Because it's only the one match that we're playing, so. And Tipton, I don't know how many of these episodes you've seen, but if you've seen some of the earlier ones where I played with all of the Wales teams, the under 21 squad and the B squad as well, just to get them to know the players, then you'll know that Tipton has scored a ton of goals in the under 21 Wales team when he had the right age for that. Yeah, but now apparently he's unwanted in any clubs. See here, this is an away match, and I'm not going to change a lot tactically or anything. But I think the biggest change from the last few matches that we've played is that there won't be an attacking midfielder and side player playing in central midfield with the arrow going upwards. It's more of a, well, actually he's like an all-round midfield player, Matthew Jones. So hopefully that'll be interesting to see how that goes, because I've tried a few different options. But it's really the one place in the team where we have the most options, I feel, is the central midfield. It's not been a lot of Simon Davies. Such a shame. Talking about the options in central midfield, and now our most creative guy just ups and leaves us. That's a real shame. So what I was rambling about was just the thing with Matthew Jones going forward and him being more of a regular midfielder. It actually says defensive midfielder, but I happened to look in the editor one time for positions and stuff, and he can play all of the defensive midfielder and the attacking midfielder position, Matthew Jones here. So I don't know why it just ends up reading like this, but that's how it works, I guess. So Simon Davies is absent right now, so I could choose Robbie Savage or Andy Johnson. He just didn't. Oh, that was Paul Evans. I think in one of the other friendlies that Andy Johnson didn't play well. That's this one. Yeah. Why doesn't he play well? Or I could, well, this guy's new, so probably not him. I could also just, use Robbie Savage. Yeah, I could. And I will. And then Andy Johnson as the backup. Yeah. That's it. But I might as well just take advantage of the fact that I can bring someone else. Earnshaw, a few days. So I might just bring him. Yeah, I think I will. Probably won't get ready, but it's good fun to have around. Yeah, like that. Oh, I voted for him actually. I get to vote for this stuff, Footballer of the Year. I don't know if you've ever tried being an international manager, but you get a vote. Just like if it was real life. And I voted for him because he did well, not only with his club, and at national level, and and European level, but also in the Euros last summer. And that's my coffee. So, all sides. Person with low morale for some reason. Midfielders, Bellamy and Tweedy are both very low. It's a bit annoying. Pipe played very well the last time around. He's got the creativity. It's a bit tempting to use Chris Tweedy in the central midfield position, but I'm not sure he can play well in that position. I mean, he does have good creativity, but the determination stuff is not good either. So I don't even want him on the bench really. I've got Llewellyn and Williams. I don't know. Why did I choose any Williams? He's also very low. I'll bring along Tweedy instead. I've also got Nathan Davies. Yeah, I think I'll need him just in order to have options. And then Page is the captain. I think that'll work alright. Alright, tackling, yes. Yeah. That should be good. So, let's see how that goes. So they've got mine from Celtic, mine Pajas, or however that's pronounced, and Mr. Slesachuk. Right. Oh, and they've got Rubens. Andres Rubens. Yes. Alright. This should be interesting. I don't know why we have to concede a goal in the beginning of every match. I think, isn't it every match that we start by being behind? Oh, wait a sec. No. I just want to make sure that Rob is set. Alright, you should do that. Just make some forward runs instead. No. It's just so important to be able to get a result in games like this. Against... No. It's not going well. Against opponents that are pretty strong, but where you might think that you're the favorite. I was thinking that we could win this a lot easier than this. This is not working out. I don't like this with the very few passes that Robbie Savage is able to make. So I'm actually gonna do this. I really thought I wouldn't be. But yeah, through balls and forward runs from Twitty. Run with Qual even, I don't know. Probably. Yeah. Just do everything. No through balls. Matthew Jones. Oh. Yes. Come on. No. This is not good. Come on, then. Yes! That's one. And our first shot on goal. Right, no. Well, I'm gonna substitute Robert Page. He's not playing very well, and he's the captain. Oof. No. Stop it. No. That's the second time that they wanted a penalty, and where the ref said no. Oof. No. Oh no. We're really under pressure now. This is just like the away match against Spain or something. So we need Hartson to be the captain with his low morale. Some of these guys have picked up their game. Simons, Fowler, Hartson. He just need Kumas to get himself together. Twitty is making passes and stuff. No runs so far. So Lee Fowler is continuing to impress. Matthew Jones, I guess, is playing alright, but just no injury or anything. Kuma's potential knee injury, so that might explain it. Yeah, I'm gonna get him out. What's up with Vaughn? He just plays poorly. Right. I'm gonna get Llewellyn on the pitch. And then I'll do this. Yeah. Come on. Okay, that's good. Well, now that Kumas is not here anymore, does he get the free kick? Yes, he did. So the corner, pipe, no. Yes. Oh, that was pretty close. Do we get one more chance? Just one more chance. Alright. Twitty. No. So in the end, we were actually close to getting all 3 points. But this was important because they had 7 points just like we did, and this shows us that we were lucky to get the 1-1 draw. So 8 points, and we're still in second place. 2 wins, 2 draws, and 2 lost. Latvia. The remaining matches that they have is Turkey away and England at home. So that's going to be tough for them. We, on the other hand, have Slovenia at home. Well, we're really going to have to win that match against Slovenia. And then Turkey away. Hopefully in a match where Turkey won't have anything to play for. Well, they really don't. Yeah. So that's cool. And right now the second place teams looks like this. Yeah. Good. Maybe one of you guys can tell me what it is with the second place teams, how the rules are exactly. Because I'm not sure about that. Whether that's going to be playoff matches or how that works exactly. Yeah. So, that's it for now. We're hoping to get Giggs back from injury at some point. And also, well, yeah, I'm going to click through all the game updating itself and all that. And then that'll be the last of the 04-05 season. So I'll be back with the last season before the World Cup in Germany, the 2006 World Cup. And hopefully we'll be part of that if everything goes according to plan in the last 2 matches and possibly the playoff match. I sure hope so. But thanks for watching this time around. I'm gonna end this transmission and see you guys later. Bye.